The following program, The Nightcap, is recommended for a mature audience. There is a strong chance that the show will contain adult themes, subjects of a sexual nature, coarse language, the coronavirus, traces of nut, the T-virus from Resident Evil, the location of MH370, gluten. It is recommended that all caution be taken when listening to the program. If you're easily offended, then this program is for you. Sit back, relax, and enjoy The Nightcap here on RPP FM.
Ladies and gentlemen, of course, welcome back to the Nightcap, coming live around the world. Big hello to you all. Oh, cat, let me mark that down. One. I'll get in trouble if I don't mark it down. Yep. It's its own phenomenon now. Oh, look at that. What a good you get.
Yeah.
Big hello to each and every one of you around our wonderful planet and our intergalactic listeners as well. First and foremost, pay no attention to the man behind the makeup, but it was a challenge set out throughout the end of last show, actually. I listened to McLovin goes, "You should do corpse makeup." And then I'm guessing he totally forgot, because I didn't. I even got the corpse nails.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah. I love it. Let's get into it. Let's do the show. Let's start off straight away, because on this side of the studio, she, hang on a minute, a bit further over, he's of course the Lord of Rock and Roll and the King of all that is metal and not done up in corpse makeup. It is back, Nick.
Thank you, Captain. Good evening, nation. I hope everyone's well.
So far, so I'm a bit pale.
You are? Yeah, like a corpse, almost.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Yeah, I feel dead. I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
I am getting attacked by crows more.
Surely.
Vultures and everything coming for you this week.
Sitting in the centre of parking, Nick and myself, she's the fiery little redhead herself, and Pixie Longstockings herself too. It's Secret Agent Ness.
Yes, I got my Pixie Longstockings on.
Yeah.
And no, I'm not wearing corpse makeup either. This is just my regular look. Yeah.
I like the look. You look like we don't have that particular brand here, but there's a brand in America called Wendy's, and that's their corporate logo. Is the little girl with the you got to go on. You could have a gig in that.
Maybe. I've got the dimples too.
See, look at that.
Fixing the dimples.
You didn't used to go by the name Annie and were an orphan at one stage, were you?
No, my hair's not that curly.
Right, just need to know. So people grow up. People change their hair colours.
Yeah, and the red's not real. as we can tell if we look at the back of my hair.
It's not.
No.
When did this all happen? Not me.
But I was actually saying I'm amazed at how well my red is holding up on these ends of my hair after not dyeing it for 8 weeks.
8 weeks? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, 6-8 weeks, something like that.
Jeebus, I haven't dyed my hair in that amount of time either.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a long time. Actually, I did. Last time I did it was I went blue, but it didn't really sort of show.
Oh, we could see because we saw you at the studio with blue hair.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah. Yes. So, shall we get down and dirty and get completely involved in this program?
Yes.
Yeah, I feel we should too. So, without further ado, for those that are just joining us and it's your first time watching the program, first off, welcome. Second off, let us know. Let us know if you're listening. Let us know if you're watching. We'll tell you how to do that in just a second.
Yeah.
This is how we're going to do it. So, hang on, let me take them off. Deep breath in. If you want to be part of the fun and excitement that is the Nightcap Nation, it is very easy to do. Simply jump on your Facebook computer type device and type in these 4 magical words.
The Nightcap. Nightcap Nation.
Hit join now, and after 12 grueling weeks going through cannibal corpse makeup and painting, you too can graduate to the finger painting division of the Nightcap Nation.
Oh, Cat.
Cat, whoa, that's up and close and personal.
Very.
I like it.
Exciting.
We're already up to 6.
You might get a close-up of a bum any second now.
Yeah.
Normally people pay extra for that on the internet.
Yeah.
I've heard.
And we're giving it away for free. That's how good we are at this show.
Yeah.
You can even join the live chat that happens throughout the course of the show, and I recommend that you do. In fact, there's 2 different chats you can join.
Yes.
Oh, 2, and it's awfully difficult to organise. Well, it is for me, but never mind. In the chat.
In the chat.
People.
Mm.
Yeah, so well, some of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we got McLovin.
McLovin.
Is there. JD Girl's just turned up.
Mm-hmm.
We got Arbor,
Arbor.
who thinks you're a freak.
Yep, no, that goes without saying.
I'm not.
Cat.
I'm not making any comment other than he's probably right.
Yeah, no, there's no probability about it. Esquire.
Brock in there as well.
Yeah. Esquire, as he's referred to as.
Yeah, Esquire. And McLovin's also in that chat and reckons you're a champion with the corpse paint.
Well, this is the thing. I aim to please. He mentioned it in passing. I guarantee that he forgot about it during the week. I didn't.
No, clearly not.
No. This is how I normally. This is how I conduct math. when I'm under the water with Ronnie Dio. And if you haven't noticed, the name of tonight's program, COVIDeo killed the radio stars.
I like it.
Brilliant. I wonder who thought of that. That's fantastic. They ought to get a medal.
It was sent through to a committee, and then there was a committee that voted on the colour that the font would be on, and they had a say in who was on the committee to come up with the name. And then there was a second committee that came up with a binder colour.
Great.
Yeah, they kept it pure, just in case anyone, wanted to know.
Yeah.
Big hello to each and every one of you around this wonderful planet and our intergalactic viewers as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe down the bottom here somewhere. There's buttons and
click
stuff.
The bell.
Click the bell, play along at home, be part of it all.
Yeah, do it.
Because who knows how long we're going to keep doing. Well, I can tell you the YouTube show's going to last forever, but it's all going to depend whether we're in a studio or we're at home or in another studio, we're on radio. It doesn't matter where we're going to be because you'll all be part of it.
Yeah.
And if you didn't understand,
you're coming with us.
Yeah, all of them.
Yep.
I see you blinking like.
You can't see it, but I'll put a picture up in the chat of what we got here at the moment.
Yeah, please do. Send it through. Hey, to Jody Girl, who's put her name up there as well. I know that.
I mentioned Jody Girl.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm just all over the shop tonight. I know that Kiwatron, Ocean Ada, Iron Campbell, they'll all be watching the show back on replay. So big hello to them. And hello to anyone that's watching us on the replay as well, because I know that that's a very strong possibility. Some people like to watch this show back. Some people still enjoy downloading the podcast. So big hello to all of you guys. We had a lot of downloads this week on the podcast, so thank you to that. And thank you to RPPFM for still allowing us to do a podcast, even though we're not on air at this stage with them, but we are in some respect. So, hello everybody.
Yay, everyone. Sorry, I'm just trying to get a picture of the cat that is obscuring my view.
Please do. McLovin wants to know, does anyone else feel like playing some Dark Throne and slaughtering a goat? Or maybe it's just him. No, I'm up for it.
Why do you need to play Dark Throne?
No, I'm happy to play safety dance while I'm doing it.
Yeah, I'm happy to dig a pit in the front yard and, we can cook the goat in there.
Yeah.
There you go, big winner.
Yeah.
Fresh goat hungry.
Yeah, I think I've got 2 shovels too, so if anyone wants to help.
Yeah. We'll make it. We'll make it a night of it. Also want to thank Kimmertron for doing tonight's makeup, Ada Girl for doing the nails.
Yeah.
I've come to the conclusion that Kimmertron is now the official makeup artist. Even if I travel the world, she has to come along and do the makeup, no matter what it is. Who knows what next week holds? Who knows? Someone will make a flying comment tonight, and it will turn out being the whole theme for next week. Who knows?
Well, Grease is on TV at the moment. Maybe you could dress up in a little, really tight leather number.
Oh, I thought that was just something you and I did.
Shh.
Remember, it
Well,
used to.
Saturday night, isn't it?
And we used to have fun down there. We used to stay there all the time.
I remember.
We had a PCYC in Wagga, which was the Police Citizens Youth Club.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm going to say about that.
Yeah.
Now, shall we get?
Just well, we didn't even have that. We didn't even have that in Shepparton, mate.
No, you would have barely had the races, wouldn't you?
Nah, the red light discos was as good as we got.
I think they still hold them in certain parts of the farm now.
No, I'm pretty sure they do.
Yeah. Right next door to the BNS ball that's happening.
Yeah. Or in my case, just BS.
Shall we get into our first segment for tonight? It is one of those nights where I thought we can do a bit of lyrics breakdown.
Yay!
Lyrics breakdown.
Yeah.
I like doing it. I like doing the voiceovers. It's fun.
Well, it changes every week.
It does. That was a whole new lyric video and everything.
Awesome. I hope everyone's noticed my Ailstorm t-shirt too.
I was going to compliment you on that. Whoever bought that for you must be an absolute master of a person.
Almost as legendary as the person who came up with COVIDeo killed the radio stars.
Very, very close to.
Almost. That was a great night.
Bring out the Kimp suit, says Arbit.
Yeah, I'm not sure what a Kimp suit is.
But I have a Gimp suit we can use.
Yeah, the Gimp suit, yeah.
Tonight's lyrics, only because these are absolute pearler of lyrics. And a lot of people have been confused about these lyrics. I know I'm confused about these lyrics, and I know I've read them.
Mm-hmm.
Tonight's song is...
Bad.
Oh, it's terrible. 1 Week by Bare Naked Ladies.
Ah.
Yeah, it's been. That's all I know of that song.
1 week since.
Stuff happened, I guess.
Well, we're about to find out.
Okay.
Let's have a look at it. Because this story of love takes a terrible turn there somewhere along the track. I'm not sure how they recover. Let's go through it. It's been 1 week since you looked at me, cocked your head to the side and said, I'm angry.
Well, maybe he wasn't wearing corpse paint.
Maybe not. Maybe she's got a wry neck and like she was just crimping.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe she was holding a phone and she was very upset at the time.
Possible.
Or she might have been plaiting her pithy long stockings.
Yeah, and had to turn the
On
head.
the other side. Yeah.
He doesn't stipulate which side either, because if it went to the right, it shows that she's got a trapezium injury. So,
Under the left would be a broken collarbone.
Yeah. So he hasn't really.
Maybe she was confusing it with Tinder and wanted to swipe him.
Could have been it, trying to swipe to the left.
I've never used Tinder, but which one is get rid of? Swipe left?
I don't know. Is it up to? It's left.
It's the hardest one to do. It's built so it's easy to swipe right, and it's a more natural thing.
Right.
Check the phone, Parker. Check the phone.
So I will. Yeah, maybe she got confused with real life and Tinder, and she was just trying to swipe him out of her life.
Yeah. No, it makes. Yeah. All right. Well, we've sorted. 5 days since you laughed at me. Get back together. Come back and see me. So hang on. Who's getting back together? Because he's telling her, get that together. In other words, get your shit together. If you're going to whinge at me, you got 5 days. Sort it out.
And
That's
was she laughing at him or with him?
Well, since you laughed at me.
Well, there's your first sign.
Yeah, well, there's your problem right here.
No.
I think she's laughing about the idea of getting back together with him.
Maybe he was standing there, no clothes on, with his manhood exposed, and she laughed at that. And that's well, I don't know why you'd want to get back together with her.
Yeah, well, not if she's laughing at him.
Oh. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. There's something is not working out correctly. So we'll find out what in just a minute. I'm sure. I'm sure of it. I could be wrong, but I'm sure of it. As McLovin said, maybe he called her a cockheaded. Yeah, it's a possibility.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a very strong possibility. He's knocking it down.
JD Girl wants your makeup for the wedding.
Done. What wedding?
Yeah.
Huh?
What wedding?
The corpse bride one, clearly.
Yeah.
Ah, right.
The wedding.
The wedding. Right. Just any wedding, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any wedding that she's at. Yeah.
I've noticed that he's counting down. So it was 1 full week since she cocked her head. It was 5 days since she laughed at him, and now we're up to 3 days since the living room. All right, something's happened in the living room. Surely
Really?
this is all right. Now we've located the crime scene.
Yeah.
I realise it's all my fault, but couldn't tell you. On the day I died on the summertime zoo. Is that the one?
Yeah.
Yesterday. So now we're down to just a day ago.
Yeah.
You had forgiven him. Well, yesterday you'd forgiven me. But it will still be 2 days till I say I'm sorry. Well, that's the beginning of another week. We're up to 8 now.
Yeah. Yeah. I think she's the bigger person in this argument.
Well, he's saying it's good.
He hasn't asked for forgiveness, like admitted his error, and she's forgiven him, which is good.
Well,
Yeah.
I think I know what it is. I reckon this guy is actually Esquire, and he gave her a bucket hat. That's what's happened. Esquire's gone. You want some of this stuff from work? And she's like, yeah, sure, why not? Turns out to be a bucket hat. And
6 days later, she forgave him, even though he hadn't apologised and he knew that he was wrong.
Yeah, and
he was
and he's not going to say sorry until tomorrow.
No, that's right.
Because it will still be 2 days till I say I'm sorry.
Well, he's a bit of a prick, isn't he, really?
I think he's an emotional imbecile.
Yeah.
And he doesn't deserve to be with somebody as good as she clearly is.
Well, we don't know what she's done yet.
Esquire reckons if you swipe right on Tinder, then deal with the consequences later.
Penicillin will help with that.
Yes.
Tinder's for newbies, mate. What you do is you go on to Facebook Marketplace and find all the girls that are selling wedding dresses. Right. Play some roulette with your life. Get out there, have some fun. Okay, now this is where things get a little bit strange. Hold it now and watch the hoodwink. So someone's blindfolded somebody.
They've probably pulled their bucket hat down.
Yeah. As I make you stop, think. All right. So far we're up to the first part of a Freemason entered apprentice. You think you're looking like Aquaman.
What?
You think you're looking at Aquaman. So okay, she's obviously got dementia. She's
possibly.
Yeah. Well, maybe
he's gaslighting her and dressing up as Aquaman and acting normally.
Yeah.
And he's trying to make her think she's crazy.
It's quite a strong possibility.
Yeah,
it is.
Because, see, I think you're right. Actually, I think you're onto something here, Parking. Because I summoned fish to the dish. Although I like Charlie Swiss and I like sushi because it never touched the frying pan. So, okay, no wonder she thinks she's living with Aquaman. This guy's too busy cooking up fucking fish everywhere.
Guy's a moron. Her house must stink.
That's probably why she has to wear the hoodwink.
Yeah.
There you go. Now he's dragging the Asian community into this. Hot like wasabi when I bust rhymes. Hot like wasabi when I bust rhymes.
Yeah.
What did rhymes have to do with it all?
What does that even mean?
That he got into a fight with Buster Rhymes, I'm taking that as.
Yeah.
At a sushi place.
Mm. As McLaughlin just said, he probably rides a scuba tiger like Dio.
Scuba tiger!
Yeah. No, our chat is lagging.
Yeah, so's mine a little bit.
That's okay.
Big like Leanne Rhymes. Okay, so back in '99, he was a big deal.
Yeah. Well, this song's 15 years old at least.
Oh, easy. Yeah, keep going.
Yeah.
97, I think this came out.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So big like Leanne Rhymes. Well, shit, we're as big as Leanne Rhymes currently. So Leanne Rhymes now works at Blockbuster Fitzroy.
Yes, with Elvis.
Because I'm all about value. Well, see, because he works at Blockbuster.
Yeah. We're working at Aldi with a catchphrase like that.
That's it, Costco.
Yeah.
Bert Camford, I've got mad hits.
Yeah, good.
Fair enough. You try to match wits, but you try to hold me, but I bust through. Well, shit, mate, she might be just giving you a cuddle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's going off like, I'm Aquaman.
He comes to dinner with a trident.
Yeah. And he's sushi.
With scuba tiger parked out the front. Maybe that's what he does. He stands up like He-Man. He stands up with his trident and puts it over his head. Yeah. I have the power, and he's instead of turning into Battle Cat, turns into scuba tiger.
Yeah.
There you go, kids. That's an 80s reference.
Yay.
Big hello to everybody that's joining us and coming and going. Hello.
No,
Just so you're a bit late, but doesn't matter. We'll accept you.
Okay.
Now this is a part that he speaks really, really quick, and I can see why, because zero of it makes sense. Going to make a break and take the fake. I like steaking, aching shakes. I like vanilla because it's the finest of the flavours.
I'm wearing vanilla lip gloss.
Hang on a minute. Hang on 1 minute. What do the meth heads do these days when they haven't got the money? The shake and bake. It's true. They create their orange juice container and they make their little pretend meth in the shake and bake. I figured it out. This bloke's Walter fucking White.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
And he's going to make a break. There it is. Break is in there. And then take a fake.
As in iced coffee.
Yeah. So there's the container. It's fake because of the logo on the front. You think that he's just drinking iced coffee. It's stinking because of the chlorine. And then then it's aching because he's getting a sore wrist from having to shake it because, he's a meth head. And, and shake. And he likes vanilla because it's the finest of the flavours. So in other words, he likes pure white meth.
Yeah.
Yes.
No wonder she left him. Well,
I think his drug addiction is probably part of the reason why he's been gaslighting with the whole Aquaman deal.
Yeah.
Maybe she's a meth head and that's what she's seeing. Oh my God, man, it's fucking Aquaman.
By the way, using his logic, I like caramel, which is sort of brown. Does that mean I like heroin?
Yeah.
Why not?
I don't.
It's pretty much how it leads to it.
Well, I've never tried it, but I don't think it's fair to judge me on his ideas alone.
Well, he's a drug addict, so we don't trust him anyway.
Listen, we'll give it a week.
He's wearing, coffee-coloured puffer jackets and roaming the streets at night.
Well, look, we'll give it one whole week parking, and I'll check in with you.
That's been about 5 days since I spoke to you.
Yeah, about that.
Jade Girl can't see the chat because she's not on YouTube. That's all right. We read it out.
We read it out. We're all over it. Don't you worry. Got to see the show because then you'll know the vertigo is going to grow because it's so dangerous, you'll have to sign a waiver.
He's got a disclaimer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's pretty
So at
much...
least it's got one for him.
Well, he's pretty much described the first sensation of your first hit of meth. Because you got to see the show, and then the vertigo is going to grow, so you're going to get a bit off your tree. Because you know it's so dangerous, you'll have to sign a waiver. So when you go to hospital to get your stomach pumped, they'll make you sign a waiver to check yourself out.
Yeah. McLovin says, did he really think she'd stick around once she realised what he was doing, meth with a group of bare naked ladies?
Well, from what I understand, that's the best way to do meth.
Good enough for Charlie Sheen.
Very true. How can I help it if I think you're funny when you're mad? Well, that's pretty easy. Get off the meth.
Yeah, get off the gear, mate.
Yeah.
Trying hard not to smile, though I feel bad. Again, it's meth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put the pipe down now.
This is where he gets a little bit serious about it, though. I don't think he's after help.
Oh.
I'm the kind of guy who laughs at a funeral. Can't understand what I mean? You soon will.
So he's going to kill her.
Yeah, that's pretty much meth-related death right there.
Yeah.
Or as it's referred to in the medical term, meth death.
Yeah.
I have a tendency to wear my mind on my sleeve. Oh, here we go. This is the big seller. I have a history of taking off my shirt.
Welcome to the Nightcap Nation.
Yeah, that's when he's doing all that ice and he's getting too hot. He's just ripping his clothes off.
Yep.
Actually, you know what? It might not be meth. It might be bath salts.
Could be bath salts.
Oh.
Yeah.
But can you shake bath salts? Is that how they activate?
I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
Guys and nation, everyone out there listening right now, hang around till the end of the show. We'll show you exactly what we're talking about when we shake fake meth. Join our new program on Tuesday nights called High as Fuck with the Captain. Welcome back to the Shake and Bake Network.
The Meth Cap Nation.
The Meth Cap Nation. Love it. It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Okay, we're back to onto a new week. New fortnight.
Now, hang on, the maths. Is this now 2 weeks, or is he just repeating?
I think now we've gone another into the fortnight now.
Mm-hmm.
So there was a 2-day grace period there where things were okay. We call them in the industry the coming down days.
Yeah.
Good evening to the fishermen just tuning in.
Hello.
Hi, fisherman. It's why Captain sailing the high seas.
Okay, so we're up to day 14 now. It's been 1 week since you looked at me, threw your arms in the air and said you're crazy. Now I think he's talking to the police.
Hang on. Who did she say is crazy?
Well, he's saying that
Antagonist.
she said the antagonist is great, but I'm starting to think that maybe this was the police turning up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Threw your arms in the air and said you're crazy. Come on, mate, hands up, you're crazy. All right?
Yeah. Don't shoot.
5 days since you tackled me. So the coppers came back 2 days later. Bam! I've still got the rug burns on both my knees, so he's been dragged out to the paddy wagon.
No, I think he's been getting some extra money for the meth.
Yeah. See, when
That's how come the coppers left. They were satisfied.
I don't know how they do it in your neighbourhood, but when you're on your knees in my neighbourhood, they keep your penis. Okay, now we've moved back down in the week. It's back to 3 days since the afternoon. Okay, so this all went down one afternoon. Hello to Dry Ray, just tuning in as well.
Hi, Dry Ray.
You realised it's not my fault, not a moment too soon.
But he already said that it was his fault.
Yeah, well, apparently not. Well, the week before it was his fault.
He realised it was his fault, but he hadn't apologised.
Yeah, but that was...
But he'd already been forgiven.
Yeah, that was 2 weeks ago. Come on, switch on.
Yeah, no, sorry, it's meth.
And I think in his drug-addled mind, this could have all happened, in a 15-minute conversation.
It's still going ahead.
Probably did.
Yeah. What did you call the police? Man, that was 4 days ago.
And Sting's still not here.
You realise it's not my fault, not a moment too soon. Yesterday, you'd forgiven me. Now, I'll sit back and wait until you say you're sorry.
Oh,
Well, she did that yesterday.
what a shit relationship these people have got.
It's meth, mate. Yeah, I hate to see kids go down this track. You really do.
Yeah.
It's just terrible. One day they're out robbing liquor stores. Next, they're on meth. It all starts with, ripping songs off YouTube.
Yeah.
It's a gateway drug.
Yeah, it is.
Now we get back into the racism here. Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken. So they've got...
Although they had bats.
No, that's in Wuhan.
No, well, that's in China.
Well, this is Chickadee China. That's just up the road from Wuhan.
No.
It's another city, not quite as big as Bangkok, just a little bit down. It's called Chickadee China.
Yeah. Dre Ray, is there a trick to be able to listen and chat here at the same time? Depends what device you're using.
Yes.
If you're on YouTube, you can watch and chat at the same time.
Yep.
If you're... I'm not sure how you can... there is a way to have YouTube playing in the background on an app, but I don't know how to do that. JD Girl's really good at working that one out, though.
Yeah. If you've got like a laptop or an iPad and your phone, have the YouTube going on one and the Facebook page on the other.
That's the best way to do it, I reckon.
Yeah. Or, but you also have to be logged in on YouTube in order to be able to chat.
Yes.
And it also helps if you like and subscribe.
A Google account. Yep.
And
if you want to chat, I think you can just read it if you're not got an account on YouTube.
Correct. Correctamundo. So what have we got? Yeah, Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken. You have a drumstick and your brain stops ticking.
Yeah, well, and closely followed by your heart, because that's what meth really works on.
Yeah.
Yep.
McLovin, bare naked ladies into meth, death metal, and corpse paint. This show is the life I wish I led.
It's never too late, McLovin. Never too late.
Yeah.
I do like... Love that Kurt Russell movie, Big Trouble in Chickadee China.
That was a great movie.
Here we go. Watching X-Files with no lights on. Where...
Yeah.
we are, or where, Dan LeMay's on. Whoever he is. I think he's the guy that operates the Rouge River Drawbridge in Delray and Jefferson in Michigan.
Oh, that guy. Yeah. Oh, Dre Ray's worked us out.
Hooray! Hooray!
Yeah.
I hope... Yeah, typical method. I hope the smoking men's in this one. Yeah, well...
Yeah.
Do you reckon they sit there, it's like a sport with them? Like they go, oh, what do you reckon he's smoking? Oh, it's definitely meth, mate. Like Harrison Ford, I'm getting frantic. Like Sting, I'm tantric. And like Sniggers, I'm guaranteed to satisfy. I think that's...
Like Sniggers.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah, I think that's why he's got that written on a shirt. That's how he's getting his dosh for meth.
Yeah. But the police have finally turned up.
Yeah. Yeah, because Sting's there.
Yeah, finally. like
Harrison Ford, he's landing on the wrong bloody runway.
Yeah, well, he's frantic.
Again.
Yeah.
He had another one recently.
Did he really?
Yeah, another you missed.
Yeah, I remember he's had a little crash on a golf course.
I remember that
Then
one.
he landed at a major airport on a taxiway. And he crossed a runway without authorization while another plane was landing only a week ago.
Did he finish off with, I'm Harrison Foreman? Damn it.
No, he
Get off my plane.
Yeah, I think he needs to hand his licence in, to be honest.
You can still pilot the crap out of the Millennium Falcon, though.
Yeah, because there's no air traffic control and no one else flying around that he can bump into.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Like Kurosawa, I make mad films. I don't make films.
Yeah, right.
That was the next line. Like, he was just about to big note himself and realised that he had nothing to back that up.
Ah.
Like Kurosawa, I make mad films.
But if he did, there'd be a samurai.
That's right, but if I did, that'd have a samurai. I remember the good. I remember the good, the bad, the ugly, where Chuck Norris pulled out his samurai sword. Okay, there were 3 things wrong with that.
Yeah, all of them.
Yes, grasshopper.
Here we go. This is where things. This is where it just goes on. You know when you talk to a meth head and they just go off on their own little world.
Just tend not to.
Every time I talk to a meth head, that happens.
It's kind of what they're known for in the industry. Got to get a set of better clubs. Gonna find the one with the kind of tiny nubs, so my irons aren't always flying off the backswing.
That's golf.
That is exactly what that is. But it sounds like someone who doesn't know anything about golf.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he just wants to club somebody, like
a seal. Yeah.
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 Oh, the singer. Oh, God, can we club him, please?
But he wants a club with piney nubs. So it'll do more damage. So more like a mace, perhaps.
You've always got to have the tiny nubs if you're going to mace somebody.
Yeah. I still vote that we club seal.
I second that. Did I ever tell you?
Motion carried.
Motion carried. Did I ever tell you about the birthday card I always wanted to make and send out to people? Where on the front it says, "Now that you're 18," and you open it up and there's a beautiful picture of a baby seal. And the words that says, "We can go clubbing."
Yep.
And that's why I'm not allowed back at SeaWorld.
Yay!
Got to get in tune with Sailor Moon.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe she's a good singer.
It's another Asian reference, though. Sailor Moon's big in Japan.
Very big. Because that
probably is.
Because that cartoon has got the boom anime babes that make me think the wrong things.
So, pedo.
Pretty much, yeah. Is there much tentacle porn in Sailor Moon? I don't know.
No, I don't think there needs to be because they're all pretty much underage.
Right. Okay. Well, maybe this is why the girl left him in the first place.
Yeah, she was 18. Too old.
It was her birthday. I can't help it if I think you're funny when you're mad. Trying hard not to smile, though I feel bad. Because I'm the guy
I tend to think he's mad, as in mental. Mad.
Yeah, like he's late for tea.
Yeah.
That's another 80s reference, kids. Because I'm the kind of guy who laughs at a funeral, can't understand what I mean. Well, I've told you before, you soon will.
Threat.
Yeah.
Oh, that's jail term right
there. Yeah. Not to mention with his sexual deviancy.
And to wear brain matter on his sleeve because he has a tendency of wearing his mind on his sleeve. That's what happens. Too much meth, you lose spinal cord fluid.
Like
it just
Ebola.
starts dribbling out of your ears, I'm sure.
Like Ebola.
Yeah, very similar to Ebola, yeah. I have a history of losing my shirt. See, now he's just got...
He took it off.
But how can you lose it if you just take it off? If I take my shirt off and put it down somewhere and go, oh, that's where I put my shirt.
Yeah, you're not in downtown Chickadee, China, though, when you're taking it off.
I think I know why.
Oh.
Might have something to do with the meth.
Yeah.
Just putting it out there. Just putting the feelers out, see what comes back. That's all I'm getting at.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, we're back onto this weekly schedule of bullshit they go through. It's been 1 week, 1 week since you looked at me and dropped your arms to the side and said, "I'm sorry." Oh, hang on, she's apologising again.
Oh, for Christ's sake, what's going? They ought to just break up.
I think she sounds very forlorn. I think she sounds broken. He's broken her.
Yeah,
it was the gaslighting, the whole drug thing, the cops showing up.
For a long time, she thought she was looking at Aquaman. So there's a fair bit going on here.
Yeah, he's been off clubbing heels and
with tiny nubs.
Fantasizing about kiddie porn. Fantasizing about kiddie porn and Sailor Moon.
Go.
And she's just broken.
Yeah.
As a woman, her life might as well be over. This relationship sure should be over.
What a bunch of freaks.
Yeah.
It's bad wife syndrome.
I feel like an expert from maths.
Oh, hang on.
It's all his fault.
Yeah, let me show off my giant watch. I'm that weirdo looking bloke.
Oh,
look.
Oh, that really? Weirdo looking bloke. I remember that.
Yeah, on maths.
Expert
what's his
John.
name?
The Baptist?
Always make sure you can see how big his fucking watch is.
I'm pretty sure that's his actual last
that's
name.
Very interesting. Oh, that's very interesting.
But it explains why he lost his shirt, because she was probably off sniffing it for the pheromones.
Right.
To
see if she really wanted to be in a relationship with him or not.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, well,
put a big story up there. I'll read it later.
It's just she was explaining to Del Rey about not working out how to put the app in the background.
Right. Okay.
We're back down to 5 days since you laughed at me.
Mm-hmm.
This is pretty
rare. She figured it out. Yeah. She said, "You're a loser. I'm not doing this anymore." Laughing at him.
Yeah, you're not far wrong. 5 days since... Oh, sorry, hang on a minute. Whoa, wait a minute. Hold up. My bad. Let's go back on this. 5 days since I laughed at you and said you just did what I thought you were going to do. Now, back in the kitchen.
He's an A-grade manipulator.
Well, the meth ain't going to shake itself, is it, woman?
I'm just glad I don't live next door to these people.
Oh, God, yeah.
That you're aware of.
I haven't actually met the new neighbours yet. I hope they like Slayer.
They're dark horses. Yeah, they're pretty much under the radar.
Yeah.
Well, here we go. This has come back to the gaslighting. 3 days since the living room, we realised we were both to blame. But what could we do?
Oh, for Christ's sake. This bloke wants 50 cents each way.
Yep.
God.
Yesterday...
No wonder he takes meth.
Well, he's got a stressful life at home.
Yeah, to be honest, if I was her, I'd be taken. Just to deal with this dickhead.
Well, it sounds like their relationship is stuck on repeat.
Pretty much. Yesterday, you just smiled at me because it will still be 2 days till we say we're sorry. So now he's putting words in her mouth. In 2 days' time, if you do not apologise to me, you saw what happened to the scuba tiger. And then
surely there's a phone number, a helpline these people can ring.
Well, now that we've brought it to the nation's attention, I feel like we've accomplished something with this task.
Good. I'm glad you do.
This is what we're here for.
Congratulations. Yeah.
I feel like we've done our part for domestic violence in the world. What else can we do? It's not like you can pay me $1 a day to look after this. Right? This is as much as we can do.
We could create an app for it.
Yeah, there's no need. There's a whole song that talks about it.
As long as we've got the disclaimer, anything's fine.
Yeah, that's all good. That all works.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm only wearing this makeup to hide all the bruises. Now, actually, what we'll do is we'll finish off the segment by playing the segment thing.
Oh,
that sounds right.
Yes.
Yeah, go with that.
I guess they finished.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Also,
Yay. Lyric breaking.
Cool.
during question time tonight, it's not a bucket hat, but it will do.
It's better than a bucket hat.
It's a nightcap sticker. You can put that on your car or a taxi or a neighbour's house.
Kimmertron's in the chat.
Hey, hello to Kimmertron! Let's not refer back to those bruises I was talking about earlier.
No, it'll be our little secret.
If you haven't heard from me in 48 hours, just wait a week.
I thought I had to wait 2 days.
No, that's when I'll apologise.
Oh, no, I'm lost.
Yeah, again, your relationship is on repeat.
Yeah, best of luck, Captain.
Look, what we'll do is we do have a music tonight. We've got 2 musics tonight, actually.
Cool.
One is because there was a bit of issues in that last week, and I kind of got a little bit of trouble from YouTube. So this week we got DJ CUMMERBUND.
Yep.
And good friend of the show who watched last week. I'm not sure if he's watching tonight or not, but Mr. Cole Elliott himself.
Oh, cool.
We have one of his songs teed up for tonight as well. Big hello to our viewers because our ratings apparently are skyrocketing. So big hello to all of each and every one of you. What we're going to do, we're going to go to a break. When we come back, it is going to be time for the Nightcap question time.
Yeah.
Bit of DJ CUMMERBUND for you now. Don't go anywhere.
What?
DJ CUMMERBUND.
Tell me. Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it.
What was it?
Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Because my dreams are bursting at the seams.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. Me be treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of. You better watch how you're talking and where you're walking, or you and your homies might be lying to chalk.
Been spending most our lives living in a gangster's paradise. Been spending most our lives living in a gangster's paradise. Keep spending most our lives living in a gangster's paradise. Keep spending most our lives living in a gangster's paradise. I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's lack of sex that's bringing me down. I went to a whore. He said my life's a bore. So quit my wondering cause it's bringing it down.
I'm an educated fool with money on my mind, Mac 11 in my head and a gleam in my eye. I'm a loped out gangster, set tripping banger, and my homies is down, so don't arouse my anger. Fool, death ain't nothing but a heartbeat away. I'm living life, you would die. What can I say? I'm 23 now, but will I live to see 24 the way they just going? I don't know. Tell me.
Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. 'Cause everything is never as it seems. Because you are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me. Tell me why. as my dreams are bursting at the seams.
Yeah!
'Cause I get 1,000 hugs from 10,000 lightning bugs as they try to teach me how to dance. A foxtrot above my head, a sock hop beneath my bed, a disco ball is just hanging by a thread. I'd like to make myself believe the planet Earth turns slowly. It's hard to say that I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep, 'cause everything is never as it seems. 'Cause everything is never as it seems. Stay awake when I'm asleep, 'cause everything is never as it seems.
Welcome to the Nightcap Question Time. In time.
Oh, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Nightcap. Well, we've made it through our first song without being breached for copyright. Hooray! Hooray!
Although Katie Girl says we're gone.
No, we're not. We're still there.
Yeah, but that's all right.
Before we continue, come here. Young Ada Girl just wanted to say hello, Ocean Ada.
I got like this little bow thingy.
We can see the other side.
Okay. Little bow.
She's got a little bow. You're wonderful.
Like little headband bow.
She's drawing pictures over in the side there of the kitty cats.
No.
Yeah.
No? Oh, we're doing something else. All right.
Yeah, I'm trying to count down how many kitties we've had.
Oh, right. Okay. It is indeed time now for the Nightcap Question Time.
It's always hard how many cats there's 3 catties.
Okay. This is how it will work on the Nightcap Nation Facebook page. Join now.
I said
Do it.
catties. I mean kitties.
Kitties, that's right. You will find 1, 2, and
3
questions on the board that have been up for a great amount of time today. The wonderful people of the Nightcap Nation have answered said questions throughout the course of the day. Then, here on this particular program, I will ask the questions one by one. The people in that studio over there will utilise their names as buzzers in order to buzz in. Wow! Just like that. And the person with the most points, well, we're not quite up to that bit. I will award. Thank you. I will award a series of points. The person with the most points at the end of 3 rounds wins the prestigious Question Time Championship belt, which is way up there.
No, it's actually the hat. The hat is...
Oh, you want to give him the bucket hat? Oh, you might get the bucket hat.
Oh.
Now stop.
Oh,
You haven't even done my little show yet.
no, I haven't.
So you're not getting any hats, anything.
Oh, no hats for me. Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, cop that.
Although,
You haven't done my little show thingy.
although the very first bucket hat was put out last week with a note.
Still there?
No, checked it today. It's gone. I even said to the cleaner, don't take it, because I know her. I said, don't take it, just leave it there. Leave it there. So there was the hat with a note of instructions on what to do. Now, if the person, whoever gets the hat, then reads it, cool.
Yes.
Then if they can read, then cool.
It's been very cold. The homeless would be looking to keep their heads warm.
Well, I think I saw a shake and baker with it. So it'll be interesting to see what comes out of that. So
Yeah.
then at the end of the points that have been awarded to you two, we will then read what the nation
Had to say.
Thank you very much, Lee. That is an absolutely gorgeous puppy dog house.
There's this little door, and then there's like this little
Doors and
chimney,
windows. Yeah.
Then a window, some curtains.
Wonderful. You gotta eat your
And
cookies.
then, got my doggy, Rocky.
It's very important that we cover up on all this.
Mm.
Yes,
Yes.
indeed.
I like to share my cookie with him.
Oh, that's
Oh,
wonderful.
that's nice.
Oh.
No one shares cookies with me anymore.
Yeah, I will.
Oh, no, it's all right. You gotta eat your cookie. I don't want your cookie.
Yeah.
Okay, I do want your cookies.
Get into it.
They're good cookies, too.
Cookies! Yeah, that's why we love them. That's why we always dream about them.
That's exactly right.
Because
Thank
when
you.
I had my bad dream, I dreamed about those cookies in the shower.
Things that we love.
Cookies.
Yeah.
Speaking of cookies, question one.
Yes.
Hey,
Speaking of cookies, question one.
exactly. Shall we see what question 1 is?
Well,
Let's do it.
Question 1. Question 1. 1.
Hooray!
Yay!
A big thank you to Esquire and Arbit, who also stated that because we hadn't been blocked for copyright, so the show so far is better than last week, which is great.
Oh, yay!
Excellent.
So,
Yeah.
which is always good. And McLovin and Arbit reckon the show's going well, and now Arbit remembers why he's not a kid person. So, fair enough.
Yeah, well,
Question 1, hands on your buzzers, boys and girls. Here we go. What wouldn't you like to read in a fortune cookie?
Secret Agent Ness.
I don't know. I think that was parking. Oh, you go.
Oh,
There you
no,
go.
secret agent, yes.
Yeah.
I reckon you wouldn't want to snap open that fortune cookie, get out the little piece of paper, and it says, lovingly handmade in Wuhan.
Woo! I like that. That's a good one. Parking according to the high-speed replay, you were next.
Oh, it was. Your fortune cookie, made in a high-tech factory now. You crack it open and it says 404, the fortune not found.
I like it. I like it a lot. I'm going to give you both 60 cookies for that.
Oh, 60 cookies.
60 cookies.
Wow. Yeah.
I can't eat no cookies on account of my diabetes.
Yeah.
Hey. It's all right. I'm in whiteface. I can get away with it.
What
Question 1. Question 1.
YouTube will shut you down for that.
YouTube will shut me down.
Well, corpse paint, not white face. Gee.
It's the same thing.
No, it ain't.
Here we go. Leading the charge tonight is our new listener, or / old listener, but now active listener, Esquire. Fortune unclear. Try again later.
Oh, press the factory reset button.
Yeah.
That's so many times got that cookie. Trey Ray, don't fall asleep.
Oh.
I like it. Oh, you might hear that.
Shadesman, a Nightmare on Elm Street there.
What was the drug that they took on that? Neverdose or something like that was the.
Probably just no-dose.
Yeah, it was a really stupid, like, made-up movie brand, like no sleep dose or something like that, like where they couldn't use a genetic brand. And it was. I just remember reading it, going, "That is the worst." Second.
Generic, not genetic.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Generic.
Generic.
Gen. Oh, yeah. Right. I got you. Where were we up to? Vixen. Or
Vixen.
Yeah, Vixen will do. Death looms right behind you.
Oh, yeah, you wouldn't want to say that. It's a bit bloody serious.
And then you turn around, there's actually someone there that's trying to kill you.
Someone looking like you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what's wrong with me?
With a white face. Pale face.
Pale face. The albinos will have my blood for this. Mostly for the vitamin C. Harvey Dent, big hello to you and your wonderful family if you're listening or watching. Your future is bright, but don't be tempted to go towards the light.
Oh, call Lifeline.
Give him a week. Give him a week. If it's US Marshal, big hello to you and your wonderful family as well. Food poisoning in 3, 2, 1. Now.
Yeah.
Camo Cow, I hope we didn't feed you the expired meat.
Yeah.
McLovin, you probably don't have enough time left to finish reading this.
I like that one.
Yeah, I like it.
I like that one.
JD Girl, you have 30 minutes to remove your car. You now have 10 minutes to move your car. Your car has been impounded. Your car has been crushed into a cube. You now have 30 minutes to remove your cube.
And in the YouTube chat, McLovin reckons it's the worst version of the jazz singer he's ever seen. And we have forgotten so far tonight to say a big hi to Merkel.
Hello, Merkel.
Merkel, where are you?
Merkel in the studio.
I thought we'd send you a message.
We're bad at this. Krispy Kremes is what I'm going to call this guy. You're in danger. Run. Now.
I like it.
The Wicker Basket himself, Mr. Wicker. I licked this fortune cookie.
Oh, that's right.
I'm thinking that the Wicker Man must have grown up in a big household, lots of kids there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
a lot of cookies to be licked in a big house of people.
that's right.
No.
Going on.
It's been.
Is that a euphemism?
It's not.
Is that like a big meal at a tossed salad?
Haven't had one of them for a while.
Hey, just like that.
RD. Let's call him that. WDRD.
Yeah.
WD-40. Yeah. They're onto us. Leave now.
I like that.
Kimatron. Help.
I like that one.
And I know her and Ada Girl are up there watching, so hi.
Hi.
Bobbin. That wasn't.
Bobbin. Why, Bobbin?
That wasn't chicken.
Oh. No, you don't want to say that.
No.
No.
And it wasn't chicken to China.
Chicken in China. I wonder if the smoking man's in that one.
No, yeah. What?
What do you reckon he's smoking?
Meth?
The Dark Knight himself, your death notice.
Yeah.
You don't
Well,
wanna-
that'd mean you're eating a fortune cookie when you're already dead.
Yeah. That's the best time to have a fortune cookie.
Well, it's prophetic.
Yeah, I suppose.
When's if it's your own eulogy? When you read it, what's my eulogy in this? And why is this set for tomorrow's date?
Yeah. Mm.
On that note, shall we go on to question number 2?
Yes, please.
Let's do it. I have the technology.
Oh, get into it.
Question 2. 2.
And the god said upon the masses, rum-pum-pum-pum. There's something in that in all of us, I believe.
Rum pum 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 pum.
I'm always flying off the backswing. Hands on your buzzers. Here we go. Question number 2. What is something that... Sorry, what have you bought but hardly use?
Secret Agent Nest.
Oh, that was clear as a bell. That was Secret Agent Nest.
Well, I've got it with me right here. And...
It's packing.
Oi!
No.
Really? But it's got a great accessory. Like, you know, I know what to do with it. And actually, we've got the laptop sitting on the ironing board, which is fantastic for an adjustable height table. It's a great thing. But this, like, really, it's useless.
No, that makes
It's got no meaning in my life. But it's got a great accessory.
Oh.
So this, and I find this really useful because it's got 2 measurements on here, 100 mil or 200 mil. So if you want to mix cocktails, you can throw away the little like nip cup, medicine cup size thing. And
Get rid of them.
For a better ratio.
That'd be the biggest shots in history.
Yeah.
It's
It's got a pouring spout though, so it's going to make it really easy to mix.
Yeah.
Nice.
I like it. And if you want...
To be honest, if I was actually doing ironing, I'd probably need cocktails mixed with these songs in order to do it.
And the other thing is, you never know when you need 400 mils of something.
That's right. Yeah.
I'm going to
Or
give you...
700 mil combination.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you 80 points because you did a show and tell.
Oh, thanks. And you know it's true.
Oh yeah. I saw it. Oh, did it come with luxurious features?
No. It's Aqua Speed.
No.
It's an iron.
It's
Yeah.
Aqua Speed. Maybe it's Aquaman.
You. Well, at least I found what you can do some shake and bake in.
Yeah, that's it. Or maybe I just need to be, doing lines of speed while I'm ironing.
If you were...
I forgot to answer question 1.
Oh my goodness! You still have time. Give us an answer, and then we'll give you an answer back.
Yeah, just answer in the chat.
Yeah, we'll take care of it from there. We're good at that.
Yeah, we can deal with that shit.
You were present and partook in the purchasing of the Nightcap's very own steam machine.
Yes.
Which came with luxurious features.
Yes. I remember.
Luxurious features. It said so on the box.
Yeah.
Still,
I remember it too.
I can't quite remember what the luxurious features were.
It was a couple of handheld parts and a few mats.
Luxurious.
And but going back to what you wouldn't want to read on a fortune cookie, toilet paper.
And nobody saw that coming.
That's right.
Parking, according to Thermal Can, you were next.
What have I bought but hardly used?
Yeah.
So this will confirm this. Coat hangers.
Not doing any homemade abortions anymore, mate. Moved on.
No. It coat hangs for any purpose, including hanging clothes up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's a whole lot more.
Yeah.
I never knew that's what they could be used for. Never knew.
I think it's a luxurious feature.
Yeah. Not just coats either.
No.
You can hang other items of clothing.
What?
Yeah.
These aren't pant hangers.
Hang on, let me Google that.
Yeah. Oh my God, there's an ugly dude on my screen. Oh, yeah, that's me. Excellent scores so far. It's 120 to 140. Not going to tell you which way, but shall we see what the nation
had to say?
Yeah.
Question 2.
Where's our main stage? There it is. We're back.
We're back.
I tell you what, the graphics of this show, we just evolve every week.
Astounding.
We do. We're just that good at it. Mick Lovin asked question number 1: if you will act upon. Oh, this was his answer. You will act upon your private thoughts and go to prison. I like that. I'm going to give him 50 points for that.
Yeah, good. Yeah. He's thinking Sailor Moon right there.
He is. He's in the running to win a nightcap sticker.
Yeah.
That can go on the back window of your car. It can go on inside your prison cell. It can go.
You can wear it as a sash.
You could wear it as a sash.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You could. But there is 2 sashes out there in existence of Nightcap Nation.
There are. I remember. I've been with the show a while.
Sorry, your name again was?
Steve.
Steve. Right, gotcha.
Parking stick.
Yeah, but I'm Steve tonight, but you know, Dorothy on the rest of the week.
Now you come on Wednesdays, don't you? I got you.
I can.
Shall we see? Oh, we already did that. Leading the charge for what is something? Barking. What is something that you have bought but hardly use? Leading the charge is Delray up there in far north Queensland. Dray Ray. What do I call her?
Lana Del Rey.
Del Rey. I'm going to change your name to Del Rey.
Oh, don't.
Because
the rest of us can remember it. No, McLaughlin wants a sticker.
Oh, well, you'll have to just
wait. The free back.
Oh, he doesn't want
it. Dray Ray. These days, her bike, because northern Queensland drivers are scary.
It's just not just North Queensland drivers, Dray Ray, it's everywhere.
Yeah.
And I've come to the conclusion, riding a bike makes you 90% less cool.
Yeah.
That's a real fact.
Yeah.
Signed off by a tip truck driver.
Yeah. Yeah, like if you're riding a bike because you have to, that's one thing. But if you're going to deck yourself out in all the lycra and all like the clip-in pedals and things,
the cleaty shoes.
Yeah,
clinkety clink.
Chinese chicken. Yeah, that's not very cool. I reckon that's a bit much.
I'm with you.
I'm with you. Makes you look like a vegan.
Yeah.
Albert doesn't want the sticker.
I didn't want a bucket at either. Why does he even watch our show? He doesn't want anything. We're giving shit.
Free shit.
Free shit. Maybe he just likes the entertainment.
Maybe he just...
We're still waiting for the entertainment.
Or it's a platform for him to brag about his toilet paper. Yeah.
Might be that too.
It is pretty impressive. Vixen, she bought herself a pasta roller. Turns out that you can just use a rolling pin. Turns out you can just buy that shit at Woolies.
Yeah, that's right. That one time that you actually think, oh yeah, I'll make pasta. It looks pretty easy, and then figure out how much of a mess it is to clean that stuff up later on. Yeah.
And pasta lied to me. I remember eating into pasta once, and it tasted like a potato. And I'm like, this pasta tastes like potato. And they went, well, it's gnocchi. I said, well, it's a fucking potato.
Yeah.
Don't you ever tell me it's different. Once if I had a potato allergy. Once if I wasn't Irish.
Exactly. He's in the he's in the cemetery of co-hosts.
Yes, he is. And that's where he'll stay forever. Mulder, her gym membership. Thanks, lockdown.
Yeah, gym memberships.
Yeah. Harvey Dent, any pair of running shoes he has owned. That means there must have been multiple.
Well, I own running shoes, but I don't run.
Well,
Yeah.
I've come to the conclusion if I buy running shoes, they should last me twice as long.
Yeah.
That's the way I look at it. So it's a good investment for 5 years.
If I bought running shoes, they'd last me till I died.
Yeah.
Because I'd literally die if I ran anywhere. So.
Oh, here we go. I mean, 11. Are you a professional cyclist? No. This is the other Lycra designed for dickheads. That works. Next up is the fisherman. Big hello to you. I know that you're out there listening.
Yep.
DVDs. Yeah, DVDs. You watch them, but then you spend most of their life on a shelf. How true is that?
Yeah. It's a good observation, isn't it?
Yeah, it's an excellent observation. I like that. Esquire.
When I was selling furniture, I noticed a really big shift for younger people in particular, because I sold furniture for maybe 5 years. And over that time, the amount of TV cabinets that I sold really, really dropped off. Young people, no, the TV's going to be on the wall.
Yep.
And they didn't need anywhere to store. Yeah, they were just going to stream whatever they wanted to anyway.
Yeah.
They didn't need anywhere to store DVDs or whatever. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, so it's freeing up our lounge rooms.
Yay.
That's crazy.
It is, yeah. But it was over a really short time span that happened.
No, I couldn't. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't think I don't trust a TV on a wall. I really don't. I don't. Maybe I'm just too old.
Yeah, I'm the same. I don't like the idea.
Yeah, I don't know. There's something about it, isn't there? You think about it and you go, oh, that just seems dangerous and it could probably hurt somebody.
Yeah.
It's my trust of the installer.
but not only that, I think it's in the back of my mind, it's the fact that if your TV's on the wall, you can't change the room.
Yeah, good point. Good point.
Like if it's on the wall, you can't shift your couch to the other side of the room and the TV to where the couch used to be. If it's on the wall, it's just there forever
and ever. Because even when you move, you have to just leave your telly there.
Yeah.
Well, at least that's what I'm telling the young kids.
Yeah, that's the rule.
Next up is Esquire himself. Esquire. His GoPro. Lockdown has stopped his ability to travel overseas.
You can use a GoPro in your own country, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I think I read that in the instructions.
Yeah. And you can use it in your own living room if you want to.
Yeah.
You can use it in the bedroom, Esquire.
You can use it in your bathroom.
Recommend that you do, actually.
Yeah.
Memories here in Australia in lockdown.
Yeah. Hello to Bobbin, by the way, who just turned up in the chat. She wants to know if I'm going to do TikToks. Are they those biscuits that you get from Woolies that look like clocks? I love them.
Oh, they're yummy.
Yeah.
They've got the little sprinkles on
them.
them.
Yeah. They're the ones. And they taste like a Macca's cookie that's laced in meth. It's awesome. So just looking through my notes to change the subject. And in case you're wondering what I've been up to, it's a cat. Yeah, it's just a pretty little cute cat. That's what I've always naturally assumed that's what people on the news do when they finish up. They do this. That they've just been doodling all show like, there's just a kitty cat.
We watch a news show, a weekly news show, where one of the guys has always got like a big pen with the plastic lid. And he manages by, halfway through the show, the pen lid is perpendicular. He's stretched that whole thing out. I don't know if he's chewed on it in the meantime. But yeah, he totally destroys that pen lid every week.
Yep.
Well, maybe someone told him you should go out there and destroy that pen.
Yeah.
So
it's okay, Bob, and you're not late.
You're not late.
As long as you made it, and you can always catch up on the rest, because this is YouTube, and it's saved and everything.
Yeah,
Dang,
it's eternal.
Dang straight. It's there forever.
Yeah.
U.S. Marshal, his fishing boat. He's owned it for 5 years and haven't got it to the transom put back in it yet. Whatever the hell that is. Oh, transmission maybe. I don't know.
No, the transom's the bit at the back that you sort of step over.
Oh, right.
Oh.
I thought that was the engine.
So it won't be much use without a back on it.
No. No, the transom is like a part of the boat that the engine hangs off, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay,
Well, I'm thinking maybe he could just take it down to the lake or the river and park sort of parallel to the shoreline, stand on the boat without putting it in the water, and cast a line.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
And he could sit there going...
He also mentioned a few weeks ago that he tied a lot of
Flies.
fish flies. Yeah. Which he doesn't particularly use either. And so perhaps this could be a real opportunity.
Could be.
You know what we should do? We should get him one of those electronic basses, that are on the wood. And it just take me to the water. That'll do. You won't ever have to use your boat ever again. We've got you the best fish ever.
That's right.
Just cost you a few batteries.
Exactly right. Or if you're a meth head, you can cook it up.
You can steal it.
It'll say whatever you think.
And just remember those kids that are out there on meth tonight. We know.
Yep, we know.
Yep.
Go out and start digging in your front lawn. You know why. That's the second week I've put that out. I want to see someone one day digging out in the front yard and go, that's him.
Yeah. Oh, and Arbit has pointed out as a community service announcement.
Well, this is what we do here.
That TikTok biscuits you bought in May are an hour behind because of daylight saving, and you have to throw them out.
Yeah, well, it's fair call, actually.
Yeah.
It's fair call.
That's the date, clearly.
McLovin chimed in with nice TV mounted. Yes, well, we do enjoy Netflix and chill.
Yes.
Albert!
Let me guess. Toilet paper.
Hey!
Hey!
Camo Cow, various items of storage and organising.
Oh.
Ah.
I think things like that are so tempting in the store.
Mm.
Like they're aspirational. You see, all of the Tupperware containers or something like that. You've seen pictures on Instagram of people who have organised their storage. Yeah, you know it.
It's kind of like a
No, I've got a question.
Yeah.
What was the first word there? It's aspirational. Isn't that when it goes up there?
No, I don't know what that is.
That's an analgesic, sorry.
No, that's a painkiller. Well, pessary is something similar, but for ladies.
Don't be a douche.
But aspirational, it's something that you you aspire to be, something that you look up to. Yeah.
I was going to say that it's like aspirational is like a New Year's resolution. It's something you really want to do, but everyone knows, including yourself, that you're not going to.
I normally take 2 Aspirals before I go to sleep.
They're not working.
McLovin, a book on how to be successful in life.
Oh, not true.
Oh, look, he's a listener, he's a watcher, he is successful in life.
Exactly.
There's no doubt about it.
And
You're a winner.
He does, and he wants a bucket hat.
Yeah, no.
It's nice.
Call Lifeline.
Log on now.
If you log on now, we won't send the bucket hat.
I just worked out I can't afford the graphics in spam to do this. Sale! Log on now. Click the banner.
But if you like this video, subscribe and click the bell. We won't send a bucket hat.
Oh yeah. Anyone that watches this show without liking and subscribing, you're getting a free bucket hat. And our friends in Ashland know where you live.
That's
correct.
Because I told them.
Be a nice break from having black helicopters land out the front of my place.
But sometimes they're just dropping off sandwiches.
Yeah, true.
You got to remember there's women that work there too, so you know.
The female helicopter crews drop off sandwiches there.
And do the dishes. Geez, they're nice people. Oh, I found a magic bucket here. I don't tell Kim and that, but I've worked out if you throw like a shitload of clothes in it, it disappears. After about a day, maybe two. Sometimes I try and load as much in there just to test them. Days worth of just, and then like the next day, bang, they're gone, and the clothes end up in my drawer.
Wow.
It's magic. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, I did steal that joke, by the way. Just in case anyone goes, oh, I know that joke. Yeah, you probably do. But he stole a lot of my jokes, so.
Yeah, so more.
Kimmertron, a tattoo machine. She does have a tattoo machine.
Well, there's only some tattoo.
Yeah.
When we first got it, I was trying to get it to yellow in where it goes, you know, on the logo where it's supposed to go yellow on the moon there, and she did it, and it lasted like 3 or 4 days, but we mustn't have gone deep enough, and then it just wore away. I'm like,
No.
So I'm not sure if it was the depth of the needle, or maybe the ink wasn't, you know, it wasn't full of asbestos or whatever it needs.
Yeah. Cadmium or something.
Mercury.
But maybe next time that you want to do corpse paint.
I think we prefer it as whiteface.
Yeah, she could use a tattoo gun for that.
She did that tonight.
Oh,
Is that
sweet?
Excellent.
I didn't want to get all sweaty during the show. I'm like, just
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, they don't like it when the makeup runs. I got a mascara and stuff on. I'm like, I imagine.
Yeah. Gets on your pillowcase.
My mum recently got her eyebrows tattooed, but whoever did it must have been on a shake and bake diet, because every time I ring her now and she FaceTimes, every single time without fail, I go, "Why do you look so surprised?" Shut up. No, what's wrong? You look surprised. What's up? And now the kids keep saying it to her. Why does Graham look so surprised? I don't know, mate. Ask her. Bobbin apparently also has a tattoo machine, and she's with Kim. Hang on, did you buy Kim? And you don't use her? I don't know. We need more explanations in that answer. Jody Girl, a nail dryer. She only used it when she paints her nails, and not forever. Well, I'm guessing that's when you're supposed to use it. Like if you're out, you go and you buy your 3/4, 2x4, wood nails, and you're going to paint them. Probably a good idea to put them in the nail dryer. I used to dry mine in the oven for years.
Well, I was thinking, could be a good way of stopping athlete's foot with your toenails. You hop out of the shower, instead of getting the towel and drying between them, just stick your feet in the nail dryer. It'll tidy up in between your toes too. Use it daily.
Yeah, all right. So I never thought that they could be used on other things.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, I thought they were just for stopping the nails getting rusty.
Well, that's you just spray coat them, whack them in the nail dryer.
Yeah.
Job's done.
Because it's kind of like powder coating, wouldn't it?
Yeah, well, that's what I thought it was. So it's a good investment, really.
Yeah, actually.
Kimmertron's jumped on the chat saying that she's not good at tattooing. Yes, she is.
Well,
she designed all that.
Yeah.
So yes,
there you go.
Yes, you are. You are very good at tattooing. And
cop that.
Yeah, I'll fight. I'll lose, but I'll give it a try. and Die Hook.
Dr. Hook.
Dr. Hook. She's with you. She also bought herself an iron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, really? What? Yeah.
No.
Everyone needs an iron.
No, we don't.
Unless you're an Iron Man, and then you've got...
Oh, unless you are playing golf.
Yeah, you need at least 9 of them then, though.
Yeah, you need a whole bunch of irons because you can't, play woods and a putter everywhere.
Yeah, yeah. But this,
I
this
take that as a
kind of
challenge.
Yeah, I think that this has got a practical purpose in, if there were a zombie apocalypse or,
Yeah.
The meth head down the street with the copied puffer jacket on turned up at the front door
Yeah.
or was checking out my front yard for holes.
You can whack him upside the head with it.
Well, no, yeah, that. Or I could use it like a, bolo.
Oh, yeah.
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 Keep him at arm's length.
Yeah, go medieval
Yeah.
with the eye. Yeah, it's going to
Yeah.
do some damage.
So you've worked it all out.
Yeah.
Shall we go on to question number 3?
Yeah.
Alright, stay tuned. Here we go.
Question 3. 3. 3.
There we go. We've waved back into the frame. All right, hands on your buzzers. This is for the title. Question number 3. What is an unlikely question to see on a high school exam?
Parking.
Oh.
Go for it.
I'm thinking of high school exam. You know how you get your exam papers and you flick through them to see how many pages, how many questions, and right down the bottom at the end of the last typewritten one, just handwritten from your teacher saying, "Are you busy on Wednesday night?"
I like that. Yeah, because that really upsets me. I've looked back at all these kids that have been having affairs with their teachers. I had a pretty attractive teacher myself, and he was gorgeous, and
Yeah.
never once did he hit on me. Stephen Wheeler was his name. We went St. Michael's High School. But Stephen Wheeler, if you're out there, remember when you tried to not molest me? I was really upset about that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Boo.
That's a real teacher, by the way. And he was a... So look him up. Stephen Wheeler was his name. Send him messages. Why didn't you sexually molest Joshua Cruz?
Yeah.
I'd really like to know the answer to that.
Yeah. Does it make you feel inadequate?
It does, because he had 2 kids drag me into his room one day. I thought, oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Nope. Just a talking to.
Oh, and Bobbin says she didn't have the money to buy Kim, but she would because she's priceless.
Oh, she certainly is.
What a sweetie.
She certainly is.
Lovely. Yeah.
Secret Agent Ness.
Yeah. So an unlikely question to see on a high school exam
Mm-hmm.
is how do you mix a Bloody Mary and make it good?
Oh, geez, I tell you what, because the scores bounced to being the same here all of a sudden.
Oh.
How did that happen? I must have misjudged something. Quick, someone say a joke.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Gestapo.
Gestapo.
We asked the questions here.
Here's your winner. By 201 to 200, Pack, Nick brings it home.
Yay! The Gestapo always come through for me.
Done.
Oh, no, that's not right. You've got white chocolate.
Don't try and put this on me, man. Shall we see what the nation...
And to say...
Question 3. 3. 3. 3.
There's an echo in here.
Yeah, I forgot to put us on mute.
Ah, that will do it. I don't know what happened.
Good.
Oh, what is an unlucky question to see on a high school exam? Vixen, with what's your taxable income? It's a good question, actually. What is your taxable income?
Yeah.
Mulder, how to balance a checkbook.
And bonus points, Mulder, for spelling check.
Yeah, the correct
Yes.
way.
Well done.
Yep.
The other thing is, do people still use checkbooks?
I know one person that does. Just one.
Are they under the age of 80?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. I know.
Well, businesses still use checks.
Yeah,
But-
we had a checkbook. Never did anything with it, but we had one.
Yeah. But I think that the EU was going to phase out checks sort of by this year.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Mm. There you go. All right. There you go. So maybe they need to go back and teach kids how to balance checkbooks.
Yeah.
The fishermen describe I know how to say this word. Anaphylactic shock in a nutshell.
Oh, great answer. That is a great answer.
It is.
McLovin.
I read that earlier today. I laughed out loud. That's fantastic.
McLovin came back up with another answer for question 3. In 25 words or less, explain why having to answer this question in 25 words or less is fucking ridiculous.
Because it is.
Yeah.
I always wanted to write cos.
Yeah. Yeah. Just Cosmo.
Yeah, cos, mate. It's just the gist.
It's the vibe of
It's
the
the
thing.
vibe of it.
Marbo and stuff.
Do Miss Coffee or D Coffee?
See?
Is abortion a moral choice? Oh, jeepers!
Yeah, you didn't say that on an exam, would you?
Jeepers!
Well, you might, ethics exam.
Well, it's this way that you've been collecting coat hangers.
No, the lockdown, everyone's income's down. Got to make $1 somehow. And I live in Rosebud. No shortage of customers.
But I thought you were meant to be practicing social distancing.
Well, that's why he's got so many.
You can do it from 1.5 meters away.
You haven't heard the expression lace and pipe?
I thought that had to do with math.
I like e-meth. It's about the same as meth, but without the nasty chemical.
Loving. Is this piece of paper actually valid for money? Okay, good. Just checking. Oh. Send him a bucket hat.
Yeah, I think McLovin gets a sticker and a bucket hat.
Yeah, because that joke was terrible.
Yeah. 51 points he got. It scored him a hat and a sticker. But because of social distancing, I'm going to send it to you via courier pigeon.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we know you don't have a great track record with pigeons.
No.
I'm terrified of them.
Ray wants to name a situation in real life where algebra would come in handy. Building your own cat wheel.
Did you solve for X?
No, didn't need to.
If you're an X-Men, you'd need to.
Yeah.
Also calculating how much toilet paper you might need for a COVID-19 pandemic.
And if you ever want to work out what a triangle is.
Yeah.
That might be Pythagoras, I don't know. But
I'm just going to put up a picture of my cat wheel that I made for our cats. And I did use a bit of algebra doing that.
Oh, JD wanted to know about when would you ever use trigonometry? If you need to use a slingshot.
Yeah.
If you're launching a carrier pigeon, you want to know the trajectory of it.
Yeah, I think they use trigonometry for using your phones, mobile phones.
Yeah, absolutely.
I thought that'd be triangulation, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
absolutely.
And GPS, I'm pretty sure.
That's triangulation, though, isn't it? Not trigonometry.
No,
Isn't trigonometry
GPS? No, GPS is multilateration.
Right.
Yeah, trilateration did 3.
Yeah.
But I think your GPS unit needs to see 6
Right.
satellites.
Oh, yeah. I got you. Yeah.
There's 42 satellites.
Yeah.
But in order to know where to put up the satellites and the towers, pretty sure there's trig.
Yeah.
Well, we only installed the 5Gs to pick on all those people that didn't get coronavirus. That's the only reason we got them up.
Well, that's right. You've got to keep them under control somehow.
Exactly. Yeah. Ever since the CIA nominated us as the go-to in conspiracy, we've got to do our best to carry the family name across the line.
Yeah.
US Marshal. If you have not paid attention in this class, you may answer yes to the question. However, if you did pay a question and you're still reading, process to the next page for the beginning of the test.
Yes.
Albert.
Albert.
If you had 27 rolls of toilet paper, you give 2 rolls to your neighbour, 6 rolls to your mother, and 4 rolls to your sister. How many rolls do you have left?
Well, to be honest, Captain, if it's Albert, he'd still have 27 rolls left because he won't give any away.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Dry Ray wanted to know if your will was made out of cats.
No, it's not. It's for the cats.
I always thought that it was.
I'll show you when you'll put up a picture of Pickles in it.
All right. What else do we get? We got McLovin. I got a message via carrier pigeon, but I don't know what it says because I don't speak pigeon English. The joke is a thanks for the sticker. Ha, even worse than the last one. Certainly was. Can I cow? Shit, what subject are we testing again?
Yeah.
You don't want to read that on the exam. Shit, which one? Which one of you ferrets ran away with my wife?
Yeah.
Dry Ray said, Dry Ray even said, wait, your cat's name is Pickles?
Yeah, and the other one's Squirrel.
Yes.
And they're both here.
Meow. Pickles, that squirrel.
They're
cute.
We were up to 8, but now we're up to 10.
Yay, pussycats.
Meow.
McLovin, what should you say to drugs? Tick a box. Yes? No? And Parking Nick replied with, remember kids, if a stranger offers you drugs, say thank you, because drugs are expensive.
Yeah.
Mulder, if you have $5,000 a month income and $4,850 in on bills a month, how much should you use to pay your bills? The answer is not as obvious as you think.
That's a real life conundrum.
That is a real.
I'd never asked you in school.
Nope. Do my motto. Don't pay them until they threaten legal action. And even then, we've still got a few months before VCAT opens back up.
Oh yeah. Yep.
They're not gonna shut electricity off to someone that's got glasses, surely.
Oh look, you've got the disability sticker here, Carla. So.
Got a disability for life.
Yeah. Not only Dry Ray is Pickles named Pickles, she loves my guitars as well. I'll put up another picture.
I thought you were about to say she loves your pickle. She does. I've heard of giving them the pickle before, but I didn't know we were taking it to that extreme.
Yeah, no.
Kimotron, question that you don't want to read on an exam. Are you a virgin?
No.
Tick, no. Do you like me? Tick yes or no. And Shady Girl finishing up question number 3 for us with, are you a fairy, vampire, or werewolf? If you've answered on any of these,
Well, Leprechaun.
Zombie.
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 Hey.
Oh, I hate
Oh.
that song.
Did you know that no one that I know of anyway does yeah like Ronnie Dio?
Oh, nobody. No, he normally just does one.
Yeah. Well, so good. I hear it like an echo in my head. It's that good.
Yeah, that'll be an echo in your head, Captain.
Yeah. COVIDeo killed the radio star, in case anyone was wondering.
COVIDeo.
COVIDeo killed the radio stars. Don't forget to like and subscribe, or we'll hunt you down.
And click the bell.
And click the bell, damn it!
Buy some merch.
Buy some merch, win a sticker, win some free shit.
Free shit.
Free shit. I even took it off the bloody. I took it off the run list, so I haven't even got the graphic. I'll have to upload it again for next week when I give away some free shit.
Yeah.
So
Shit, it's free.
that, of course, ladies and gentlemen, brings us to the end.
Welcome to the Nightcap Question Time. Question Time.
I keep thinking that I should create an outro for that, but I just have too much fun yelling over the top of it.
Yeah.
We're an indie show, mate. We get away with this stuff.
Yeah, we've got a disclaimer.
That's it. We're not,
good.
not on any of those fancy dancy channels.
And look how professional I am sitting here scrolling through cat photos.
Mm.
Could it get any better?
It can, because coming up right now is the Nightcap's very own. Well, he's not. I probably shouldn't claim him. He's been around a lot longer than we have. But Mr. Kyle Elliott, I have one of his songs lined up.
Yeah.
This is from the lighter side of Kyle Elliott. This is one of his lesser known ones, but I love it massively because it reminds me of every person that's ever worked in roadworks ever. The song is called, in case you're wondering, Clyde of the CRB. Stay tuned. We'll be back in just a jiffy.
Now this is a story of destiny. Clyde, the sign man of the CRB. The near-forgotten hero who stands there with his sign. He keeps that traffic moving down the line. Now Clyde had a rival, his name was Fergus Fred. His job was on the shovel, he never got ahead. He was jealous, green with envy, he was sneaky and he lied. He pulled some dirty tricks to take that job from Clyde. The gang was sitting talking, eating sangers at lunchtime, when Fergus snuck away to tamper with Clyde's sign. Now Clyde was unsuspecting, little did he know that Fergus, with an evil laugh, painted on an extra go. Now poor old Clyde had a sign that said go, but now it says go on both sides. With his trusty walkie-talkie and his big jacket on, and his brand new Polaroids to shade his eyes. Now Giuseppe and Maria, unsuspecting up the road, had hit the Virgin Market. They were carrying a load. They saw the sign, said men at work, go slow, Giuseppe said. And as they passed, they heard the laugh. The evil laugh of Fred. Poor old Clyde had a sign that said go, but now it says go on both sides. With his trusty walkie-talkie and his pink jacket on, and his brand new Polaroids to shade his eyes.
Breaker, this is the duck. It's not really the duck, it's Arnold. You got a copy of me, Clyde? Let it clear, Arnold. Clyde, stop the engine truck. I've got an 18-wheeler coming the other way.
Maria, land on the foot.
Clyde, stop.
Now Clyde is doing that road gang in the sky. Instead of all the traffic, he directs the angels by. Next time you see a sign man out in the dust and flies, don't blow your horn or carry on. Could be the son of Clyde. Son of Clyde, son of Clyde, son of Clyde. Poor old Clyde had a sign that said go, but now it says go on both sides. With his trusty walkie-talkie and his pink jacket on, and his brand new Polaroids to shade his eyes. Poor old Clyde had a sign that said go, but now it says go on both sides. With his trusty walkie-talkie and his pink jacket on, and his brand new Polaroids to shade his eyes. Poor old Clyde had a sign that said go, but now it says go on both sides.
Oh, there he is, ladies and gentlemen, Cole Elliott.
Yay, Cole!
Excellent. And thank you very much, Cole. Much appreciated.
Absolutely, I love the chance that we're allowed to play his music here on the program. It's always awesome. We're going to interview him next week. So we had him for Anzac Day. We're going to bring him back, talk about the comedic side of stuff, especially now that restrictions are starting to be lifted in Queensland and so forth. He's probably going to get back out on the road and do a bit more touring. So we're going to follow that journey as well, which will be great.
Good.
One of the pillars, like with Cole Elliott, he was the second one. He wasn't the first one. He will always say there was a man before him. But really, without him, blue comedy probably wasn't going to be around for very long.
I agree.
That's my opinion.
I challenge anyone probably older than 35 not to instantly recognise, hello, dickhead.
How good is he? How good is he? He also has an official YouTube channel called Official Cole Elliott. Subscribe to it because I'm behind the scenes loading up a lot more of his material up there for him, so we can get all his work out there so people can still continue to enjoy it. If they can't make it to concerts or can't buy the DVDs, content will be up there and available. Official Cole Elliott here on YouTube. Like and subscribe to him as well.
Excellent.
Also, like and subscribe to us.
Did have an answer for Mulder, by the way, about the $5,000 a month.
Oh, okay. Do tell.
Yeah, I'm not going to rate it.
Oh, okay. Yep, fair enough. I just had to look back then. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Now, before we finish up tonight, I wanted to raise an issue when it comes to the English language. Hey?
Oh, sorry.
He told you to call Lifeline.
Oh, nah. They hang up on me. They've blocked my number twice.
Eat some sugar.
Do some meth.
have some scotch. Smell a beer. Everything's going to be fine.
Apparently.
Nothing better than meth. Is that still full?
No.
Was it ever?
What time is we're at 154 minutes, so about 50 minutes ago, give or take. Give or take, around that time, though.
Give or take.
My on the other hand, is now iced.
Yay! Yeah. I know what you can do with the container.
Well, it's empty, but it's in a Black Sabbath cup.
Hey! I think I'm the Norwegian metal god here.
Well, you think you are.
Anyway, moving on before I cry.
I'm all ears.
So the irony of you complaining about the English language. I love it.
Yeah, this is an interesting one. Because I heard the other day they're going, the Channel 7 star Peter somebody or other was axed from the network. And then I saw him walking around the other day. I'm like, he wasn't even axed.
No.
I recommend, if you say that you've axed something, you deliberately need to actually axe it. Like, use an axe. Now, if he was walking down the street with a limb missing because he has a double-bladed axe sticking out of his back. Well, he must have just been axed. You can even label it Channel 7 on the back. It doesn't matter. You label your axe so people know where he was axed from.
Yeah.
Actually, I got a meme for that. I'll put that up too.
Please do, because I was thinking the other day, like, if you turn up to a job interview and you've been axed from your previous position, you don't even need to ask as the interviewee. You already know that this guy was axed from his previous position.
Yeah.
That's right.
If you're looking just been looking through your resume, it says here that you were axed by, well, quite a large number of people. Do you want to just spin around and let us have a look at that? Thanks. What's that, 9, 7? Really? Woolies? How could you get axed by Woolies, mate? I saw a dude, like, I'm sure one of the people that work at my local Woolies is homeless. How did you get sacked?
Yeah.
And that's the other thing. If you get sacked, you have to wear a sack. At least for a week.
Yeah.
What happened to you? Oh, I got sacked from work. You carry a sack of potatoes on your shoulder for a week.
Yeah.
You're not gonna make that mistake at work ever again. Next job you get, I'm not going. That's 2 sacks I have to carry. I'll switch on. No more shake and bake at work for me.
That's right. They might be full of gnocchi.
Yeah. Well, let's go back there. I actually raised this concern with my local Woolworths. I shit you not. I think I mentioned this before about the Just Right. Right.
Oh, no.
There was 2 boxes of cereal. One that said Just Right, and this one was Just Right with strawberry.
Well, make up your mind.
Which one was Just Right?
How can they do that to you?
It's lying.
For weeks I stood there.
Yeah.
Weeks.
Bullshit.
I'm like, once if I like strawberries, then surely that box is Just Right. But sometimes I don't want strawberries. So that box is going to be Just Right. Which one is just okay?
Yeah.
Which one would Goldilocks choose?
Exactly. Yeah. Which one? Like, didn't like the Special K? Fair enough. Just Right?
Yeah.
Hang on a minute. Just Right with strawberry?
What? Outrageous.
I think this is the right meme going up in the Facebook chat. Computer's a bit laggy at the moment.
Esquire's jumped in as well, going, you should get 2nd-degree burns if you get fired from work. Fair point. Fair point. I'm with you on that. Fair point. Stop using adjectives or verbs that don't actually associate to what happened.
Yeah. If you get the boot, someone's got to give you a boot.
You get a physical boot that you have to wear for a week. It doesn't have to be forever. It's just a week to let people know you were booted.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, what if they give you the arse?
You have to spend a week in Richmond.
Yeah.
But this English language, you annoy me.
It's all over the.
Yeah.
That's why I switched religions and got back onto the Norwegian side of things.
Yeah.
I'll just stick to my yodeling.
Stick to English. I noticed that Waddles was back in the local community the other day when he was out showing how proud he is as a Udalish member.
Yep.
Jeez, he's a good boy. He's behind me. He's had me back all night.
Yeah. And Albert got the chop.
That's right. You lose a finger.
I thought you had to go to the butcher and buy one and pin it on your lapel.
Oh yeah, because you got the chop. Well, that just shows you. That shows you how often Nick's busted her chops.
Hey.
Well, he's good at cooking them.
Yeah.
He is good at that. It's also really good at burning down a barbecue.
Yeah, well, not my fault you didn't clean it.
Yeah, but I didn't happen to burn down my house.
Yeah, I didn't burn the house down either.
You tried.
Hey, they were good steaks, weren't they?
They were. It was good to have Tom Jones come out of the bushes to help us burn down the house. He was out the front waiting to kill one of us, but he saw the fire.
Yeah, exactly.
So there it is.
It was a minor fat fire. I don't know what you get all worked up about.
The fact that the house is scarred.
You don't live there anymore. What do you care?
Sometimes I like to pretend I do. It's not unusual, says the fisherman. On that note, what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to the end of the program. But I do want to say, if you have any ideas, tips, you want to see us dressed in a particular way, if you have a song that you want us to have a look at, let us know. We will not listen. So do your best. Even set up our own email. It's called info@the-night-cap.com. Don't send anything to it because it doesn't actually exist. And if it did, I wouldn't check it.
Yep. And everyone remember, I don't do dress-ups.
No, Parking doesn't. He does do face paint when he's asleep, and he doesn't know about it.
Huh?
What? But no, that's the thing. If you got ideas, we're all about you guys. So you never know what will happen. Congratulations, McLovin, winning a sticker.
Yeah.
This will fit on the back of your car. A lot of us have got these on our cars. So, and it comes in multiple colours. You can either have silver.
Silver?
There is a silver here, actually.
Oh, yay.
I think there's a green one, a purple one, and something else as well. Puma?
Yeah.
Is Puma a colour?
You can call it what you like.
Well, this one's puce. This is the thing. Last week we gave away free shit. No one wanted it. This week we're giving away free shit. Everyone wants it.
Yeah.
That's the way it goes.
It's the way it works in this neighbourhood. So who knows what we're going to hand out next week?
Oh. Stop.
Maybe this can. That's the roll of the dice you take on free shit here on the Nightcap.
It'll be an empty can here in about 10 minutes.
Well, in that case, it does bring us to the time of the night where we say, time, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
It's been a good show.
Yeah.
We've gone over our time by 3 minutes normally. We're doing really well.
Yay.
Every week the show's increased in time, so we're doing really, really well. But I do want to say a big thank you to each and every one of you around this wonderful planet of ours and our intergalactic viewers, listeners as well. We really, really do love having all of you participate with the program, whether we're on radio, on YouTube, or in your dreams. Doesn't matter. We enjoy being part of it all.
Yep.
And I just remembered last week, the day after the show, so it must have been Sunday, Dre Ray sent through a photo. She was in the pool.
Oh, yeah.
Catching up
That
to
was
us
great.
on YouTube.
That
awesome.
was great.
Awesome. Well done.
That is the best way to do it. If you can't watch it live, then you should be chilling out or watching it on replay. And if you are watching it on replay currently, send us a photo of what you're doing. In fact, right now, even everyone that's listening right now, send us a photo of what you're doing. Send it in the chat of the Nightcap Nation. Email it to us if they want. Jump on the website, www.the-night-cap.com, and fill out the forms and everything else. Send us what you're doing. We want to know.
Yeah.
Yep.
And if you don't, we'll know.
We will.
Yep.
This isn't some bullshit comedy show that you can just all piss your way through.
We're not a fucking democracy if that's what you're looking for.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this is a dictatorship under me, Captain Whiteface.
Yeah. Merkel learnt that lesson. Learned it the hard way.
Yeah.
On that note, on that side of the studio, here's of course the Lord of Rock and Roll and the King of all that is metal. It's Buck Nick.
Good evening, Captain. Thank you, Circular Agent Ness. Good evening, Nation. We love you all. Bye.
Bye. And right there, she's of course the fiery redhead herself, Pippi Longstocking, Secret Agent Ness.
That's me. And I don't know that we said hello to the intergalactic listeners.
Yeah, we did.
But,
About 5 times.
But I think over the next couple of days, I've still got some time off work. I'm going to have a congress with them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
We all took a vote at the last production meeting, which may have just been me, but we want you to start crocheting nightcap beanies. And it was seconded by Kimmertron, so kind of have to do it now.
Fair enough.
Well, I'm kind kind of in the middle of a big project right now.
Well, that can wait.
Yeah, and I'm kind
Merkel
of wishing that I
would
had enough of not going to work so I could finish it, you know, doing 12 hours a day crocheting. Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love you two guys. Thank you very much for making this show very, very enjoyable every week. Coming and going. It's really good. Well, you should.
Merkel wears corpse paints to the shop.
I think that's just her normal makeup. Like,
Well, I thought it was just her head.
I know she wears it golfing.
Wrap it up, quick.
We're wrapping it up. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to leave you with these wonderful passing words, which first and foremost, big thank you to Kimmerbund for doing my face makeup. Love you. I'm going to leave you with these wonderful passing words, which have been handed down through the Utilisha generation from time to time, which have simply, you have been the Nightcap Nation, and I've been your captain. And until next Saturday, the Nightcap, it's a lot better than...
Shouting in the studio.
Good night.
Cats on the couch.
Meow.